James, welcome back to the Middlesbrough career mode. Been few changes since the last part. Firstly, obviously, Aitor KARANKA got sacked. So yeah, that came out of nowhere. But obviously, what happened is I just restarted the career mode. Uh, I have simmed all the games back to December 7th, which is where we left it before. Um, we are sat in fifth, so we're actually a couple of places ahead. Obviously, Akpom is no longer out for 7 months, which is ideal. The fixtures obviously have slightly changed, uh, but one big thing is our manager, which obviously you may have seen him there. But if I just go into Edit Manager here, is Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick is our new manager. In real life and now in the game. Because Aitor KARANKA got sacked. They weren't happy with seventh, apparently, for some reason. Must have been that streak that we lost a few games. Going into this one then, with Norwich, which we only just played in the last part, I think. Dale Fry was, in fact, actually really, really unhappy. He still is at the moment. He's very, very unhappy with his selection. That's because, obviously, because I simmed it across, his contract situation was not resolved, so he submitted a transfer request. His morale went right down. We have now since sorted his contract out, unlisted him for transfer. Hopefully, his morale will start to get up there. So what we're going to do then, because I know his morale is not great, but we're going to leave him in because that's the main starting lineup. I've got the same lineup, same formation as it was before. I've kept the disablement on the January transfer window, not January, summer transfer window. Sorry, strictness for the negotiations is set strict again. Still disabled the international offers. Everything's the same. I did the same thing with the youth scout. Sorry. So everything is pretty much as is. The only difference is our homegrown talent is now Elliot Winter, which is 18-year-old. He's 71 overall. I mean, I set the development plan to penetrate a centre forward striker. So I think at 18-year-old, 71 overall. I mean, he's going to have to look like he's going to get called up, really, isn't he? So I think maybe we'll actually just promote him to the senior team now. So going into this one then, we are against Norwich at the Riverside. I did not mean to click on standings. So I'll have recorded a couple of parts. So this will be the first part going up of the Middlesbrough career mode. Fry has sent us a message. Great boss, I'm really happy that you still see the value of work here. Thanks for sitting down working out a new deal for me. I feel really set to the club now. We do rate you really highly. Let's hope that we can get that morale up. Elliot Winter is dreaming about this. I was impressed. Obviously, if any of you do follow the borough, have listened to Michael Carrick's press conference that he's given. He looks to hopefully really bring out the young lads. So I'm looking forward to that. Elliot Winter coming in is hopefully what he's going to do. I know Doug of Watmore is fit again, boss, but I hope I've done enough to stay on the side. Big moment in my career. You've shown real potential for sure. This is difficult. Right. So Watmore wants to play, and I have... so all the team is healthy and good, but Hoppy wants to come in. So Hoppy will play for Akpom. We'll see how they get on. If he's been playing well, he's been in the squad. Now, where's Winter? Winter. I'm going to put him on the bench. I might bring him on, see how it is. We will drop Akpom for now. Obviously, he was meant to be injured. And we're going to put Hackney on the bench. And we will go with that. Actually, I might I'm actually gonna also stick on Moa on the bench, just simply because Howson, he's retiring at the end of the year. He's getting on. Just see how that goes. So let's get back into it then. I've chatted enough. Let's get back into it. Just before the match does start, I will like to point out I do have a giveaway going. Just to thank you for the support, how quickly this channel has started to grow. I'm really appreciating it, all the likes and support of everyone. If you check out my Instagram, which is Matletis1, MATTLETIS1, I have pinned the giveaway at the top of my channel, top of my page. Sorry. So all you got to do is like the post, tag someone in the post, share it to your story, to be entered, and it's for a £20 Steam, Xbox, or PlayStation voucher. So it's up to you. So I know obviously but that's enough of the giveaway. I think you have to. Sorry, just quickly on the giveaway. I think you have to inbox me. Or something to do with you. All the details are on my Instagram. Go check that out. It's worth it for free anyway. Anyways, what I was going to say, back onto the career mode then, is I know, obviously I've simmed it. Michael Carrick's been in charge from the start of the season in this career mode save. But for us, and real life, technically kind of, it's his first game in charge. Let's see how they get on. I will record a couple of parts of this in one go. So when this part does go live on YouTube, I will have another part or two ready. But when I post this part of the Carrick takeover, if you would like me to continue with the Aitor KARANKA one instead, let me know. I still have that save. It is still possible to continue from the 7th of December as it was, or if you're happy with me to continue with the Michael Carrick era, then onwards we will proceed. But hope you've all been well. Thank you for all your support on the Middlesbrough career mode. That is doing really well. I'm really shocked at how many views it's getting, how many hits, likes, comments. Timu Puki is in, and Stefan with the save. Very good. Hope you're all enjoying also my play career mode. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. That is a really good career mode to check out. I'm enjoying that one. And I hope you've all been well, but I think maybe I should get on to commentating about the game, maybe? I feel like I've got so much to talk about, and I'm just absolutely waffling on. And Norwich on the attack with Timu Puki, but it's an easy save for Stefan. Throws it out then, Crooksy, Jonesy. I haven't played FIFA in well, I played my own private career mode last night. Sorry, tell a lie, but obviously I haven't played a team since I last recorded. So Jonesy is in, sorry. Oh, that was overhit. So yeah, it's just trying to get back into playing as a team. Right, played out wide. It's to Aarons. He's running down the right flank. Oh, well done, Giles. Nicely kicked out there. It's a corner to Norwich. He's taken shot to Puki. He's kicked it into Sinai. He absolutely hit a... Bloody hell, he hit a rocket, hit the crossbar. Came back out to one of their players, and Stefan tipped it over the bar for another corner. He's taken shot again to Sarah. It's out to Cantwell. Into Puki, back to Puki. Another easy catch for Stefan. Right then, let's hopefully we can get something going together. Giles into Crooks. Crooksy out to Jones. Jonesy, oh, pulls off some nice techers there. Jonesy plays in Crooks, does he? Oh, so just a bit too close to on Dombele there. Puki on the ball then. It's out to Brian. Oh yes, Lenihan cuts it. Getting a bit too close, is this? So at the moment we are sat in 5th, just above Norwich. I think we're a point above them as well. McNair, does he get it over for Watmore? He does not. Let's come back to what... I'm getting all confused with the names here. Right, it's out wide to Crooksy. Crooksy stops, turns. It's into Hoppe. Hoppe dinks it in towards... Was it McGree? But it's come out to McNair. McNair to Crooks. Crooksy into Jones. Jonesy hits one. Oh, it's just too wide, and that's the end of the first half. Not bad then, because who and I haven't played for a while. Going into this second half, 0-0. Into Hoppe, gets us underway then. Out to McGree on this left-hand side. Pulls it back for Giles. Right, come on, let's get something going. Keep a bit of possession, because they are pressing already, straight off from the off. Gilesy into Watmore, into Hoppe. He turns one. He plays in Crooks, maybe overhit that. He's in the box. Crooksy crossed that, but it went all the way back to Howson, and we've lost possession.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then.
Norwich on the ball then with Pukey in the centre circle. Dale Fry with a good foot in, but Crooksy passed it away to Sarah. Jonesy then intercepts it, gets the ball back. There's a ball on for Watmore if we can get it. Watmore is one-on-one. Watmore's in. Watmore, does he? Oh, it's a great save by Tim Krull. Let's bring on Muniz then for Hoppe. I think he's done all he can. Hoppe then, McNair, sorry, delivers one in towards Muniz. First hit of the game. Ooh, just wide. And let's give this Winter a go. 60 minutes in, why not? Watmore to be subbed out for Elliot Winters. I'm thinking of Resident Evil. Elliot Winter's debut. If any of you know about Resident Evil, I'm a big fan. Cannot wait for Resident Evil 4. I know obviously this channel is my channel now is becoming focused on FIFA, which I don't mind. If there's anything else you want me to maybe look at playing, do let me know. I did start this channel out a couple of years ago out on survival horror. I probably made the wrong sub there, bringing McNair off. Yeah, I played Resident Evil 5 to start with. That's my first playthrough I ever did. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I can't wait for the remake. There's a ball on for Jones down this right-hand flank. Who's in the box? Jones whips it in. It takes a deflection. It's headed as far as the edge of the box to Sorensen. They've got the ball. Can we get it back? Keep the pressure. No. They're on the slow counter-attack. Oh, Cantwell into Pukey. They're running towards our box. It's out wide to Bryant. He's running into the edge of our box. Crooksy well back. I think we're going to have to make one. I mean, I'm making a sub, but I don't really know what difference it will. I'm out of subs. Only made 3. What happened to the 5? Oh, Pukey's in. Lenihan clears. Right, it's Winter. Winter out to McGree. McGree into Winter. Muniz. Muniz out wide to Crooks. Crooksy comes inside, back to Muniz. Back to McGree. Hits one, it's gone out wide. Giles then delivers it in towards Crooks. Winter on the edge of the box. It's Moat. No, it's taken off his feet. Right, Camwell's launching the attack. There's only 3 minutes of the game left. Johnny Howson recovers. Muniz. It's out to McGree. It's taking a block and Crew dives to his right, collects the ball. As time for one final attack from Norwich. McLean on the ball, plays it into Cantwell, who plays it into Sarah in the centre of the box. They've played it back out wide to McLean. Howson's covering. Jones gets back. Surely there's 5 minutes has been played. Where's the whistle? If they score now, I'm fucking done. 7 minutes. 7 minutes of added time. It was only meant to be 2. Well, that was an uneventful 0-0 draw, but for Carrick's first game, you can't argue against Norwich. First game of the season. Well, Carrick's first unofficial first game of the season. Can't argue with that.
Time for a few questions.
Let's go then. Questions. Has Daniels turned down a new Middlesbrough deal? He's still our player, isn't he? You hand a first display from Elliot Winter. Does that encourage you to try more young players? I believe in our young players, is what Carrick would say. Are you confident you can avoid defeat again? Well, we're not going to... I'm going to say I'm not obsessed with the run. I don't know what run we're on. I should probably have a look at the calendar. I know I quick simmed it all. Goalless stalemate Middlesbrough against Norwich. So... Yeah, don't beat yourself up about it, Duncan. What am I not doing? Replace 3 players from the team. Yeah, well, the January transfer window hasn't come in yet. Youth development, sign 4 players in the youth academy. We can do that. Within 2 seasons, sign 1 youth player to the senior team. Play them in 10 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. That's all right because we've just the domestic success is still the same. We have to win the league. Financial, reduce the players' wages by 26 grand a week. That's a difficult one. Reducing the players' wages. I don't know. Right. Yes. Right. Replacing 3 players in the team though. Who are we gonna replace? Youth academy. Let me just actually go back to calendar. Let's have a look what run we were on. Drew with Norwich just then. We beat Rotherham. We beat Blackpool. We drew to Cardiff. We beat Swansea. We beat Birmingham. We beat Preston. Lost to Blackburn. We were in a cup. Carabao, I'm going to assume. Lost on penalties to Leicester. We beat Stoke. We beat Sunderland. Lost to Watford. Lost to Hull. So it's not bad. So looking at that, that's at least since Blackburn 1, 2, 3, 4. I was right, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far 7 games unbeaten. So that's not bad. That's not bad. What I wanted to look at was my inbox. Have a monthly scouting report. Here we go. This is what we needed to look at. Right, reject you. His potential's not that high, but his value, nah, let's get rejected. Reject you. Reject you. I like potentials of at 90 and then a high value. Like you, yes. Hugo Gardner, you getting signed. Ed Saunders, no. Norton, no. Because obviously I've simmed it all. As soon as I started the career mode, I hired the scout and then sent him out, and I've not even looked at any of these until now. So that's probably why there's so many. But there was out of all of them, there was only one I've signed. So let's just have a quick look at the youth academy. At the guy I've just signed. Oh yes, 62 overall, with a potential of 78 to 92. He's a right wing. Let's have a look. Pace, shooting, dribbling. Let's put him as an inverted winger. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing with it. I still don't know what I'm doing with the youth squad and the development plans. I'm not a complete sure. But let's get into this press conference then.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Yeah.
Right then, can the team still make a title bid? Sorry, not bed. We'll keep fighting. Luton Town Borough, how will you approach the game? We won't underestimate Luton. What are you expecting from the game? We'll just focus on winning. We'll go with that. Right, play match. No, we won't. We will. What I just wanted to check is because I've started a new career mode, updates and things. No, Didn't think so. I thought I'd check to see if we'd had our third kit put in there, but as per usual, it is a no. Right, then we'll start Muniz, and we will start Force. Not that. We will do that. We will swap them. I might have to give McGree a rest. And let's play Hackney. And we'll keep Crooksy on. And let's maybe play Luongo. And we'll go with that, and we'll quick sim this match. Hey, it's a sorry, I just looked away because someone lit my phone up there. I thought Menu's got a hat trick. 3-1, away win, excellent. Right, let's get on with this then. Who have we got up next? Was that a midweek? I think it was a midweek game, that wasn't it? So advancing on then. Quick sim the training. And advancing, right, Reading. Ooh. We're only a 1 point ahead of Reading. We're back at the Riverside though. What we like. So we are going in for this one. Let's just have a quick look here. Team management then. I think what I'm going to do is start Muniz after those 2 goals. Who got the other one? It was Force, wasn't it? I want to give Winter a start. Like I feel like he deserves a start. And I'm going to give Moat a game, but back there. And I think that's pretty good for me, to be honest. I'm going to keep Force and Watmore on the bench. Because especially Watmore, obviously, we love his pace. Force got the goal last game against Luton. Let me just look at this bench here. There's no one I'm missing. Akpom's down there, I know. Howson can sit this one out. Luongo's on the bench. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let's go with that then. Against Reading. Here we go at the Riverside.
Hello and welcome to the Riverside here.
Winter's first debut. Well, first start, should I say, not debut, because it was classed as his debut when I brought him on as a sub, wasn't it? So first start then of his professional career in the senior squad. Here we go. Home to Reading, at home. Let's get on with this. Let's hope he's worth his rating. Homegrown talent and all that. Reading already launching the attack, but it's cut out by McNair nicely into Crooksy. Winter then plays the ball over for Muniz. The touch is important, and that was crap. Winter chasing it down then. It's played out wide to Yadom. Loom into Zhao in the centre circle, launching the attack. Fry clears with that one nicely. Right, Jones then on the right flank is making a counter attack. It's into McNair, into Crooks. Crooksy plays it infield to Rodrigo Muniz. That's a shot from range. Ooh, and it's saved by Anderson. Out for a corner on this right-hand side. Going to be taken by Giles then. Giles, he wings one in. It's towards Rodrigo Muniz. It's out to Winter on the edge of the box. He's lined one up, but it was a deflected shot. It's... Oh, you. Well, it came out to Giles on the edge of the box. Giles dinked one in for Rodrigo Muniz, who went for the acrobatic bicycle kick. But it was saved and out from the corner. This left-hand side then, McNair to whip one in. McNair whips it in towards Muniz. It's out towards Fry and it's cleared. Giles then with the head towards Winter. Lenihan. Crooks on the edge of the D. Not the edge of the D, sorry, the edge of the box. Crooksy loses it to Baba. And Reading now have possession and launching the counter-attack. Jaira then. It's into Zhao. It's played out wide to Raman. Lenihan, nice solid defending there. Cuts out any attack, any crossing. And recovers the ball. Moat then switched to play McGree. McGree loses out. Giles recovers. Back to McGree. Into Moat. Into Winter on the middle of the park. And it's lost. Bloody hell. Mamadou Loom. Loom plays it towards Zhao, but it's back to Hendrick. It's into some of these names I don't know how to say. Crooksy has the ball now, that's all I know. Winter plays the ball into Moat. Moat, is he going to lose it? He does to Sa. Sa plays it forward to Zhao. Mete. Cut out by Lenihan. McGree then on this left hand side. Plays it into Muniz. Muniz into Winter. Crooksy's running. Can't get him though. Baba cuts it out. Possession back with Reading. Midday is on the ball. Plays it out wide to Jairus. Launched forward. Cleared by Lenihan on as far as Midday again. Cleared by Fry. Crooksy sliding in. Misses the ball. It's still with Reading with Baba on this left hand side. Jonesy slides in. Absolutely misses everyone. Midday on the edge of the box. Loom. Jairia. Midday has a shot. It's out. And it's half time. I don't know if I don't feel like I get the energy from Moat as I do from Howson. And I know that's strange because Howson's a lot older, his rating's lower. But I feel like I don't get the... I just don't feel like I get the energy. I don't feel like I get the hunger for an attack. Never mind then, let's get the second half started. Rodrigo Muniz running forward for Loom. Zhao it was Redding's for honestly, I'm getting all myself confused. It's because I switched to Muniz and I seen his name pop up. Oh, McGree's won this ball back in their half. McGree launching the attack then. It's swung in towards Winter. Free header. Oh, but he hits it wide. Winter was looking for his first goal. Dykesdale for Fry. Fry is looking knackered, so we will make that sub. We will bring Dale off because Dale is looking knackered. Let's give him a break, poor lad. Right, keeper launched it forward then. Crooksy gets a touch on it, but it's still with Reading. Zhao then in the Borough half. Lenihan cuts him out. Plays it to McGree. McGree loses out to Hendrick. Zhao plays a through ball for Midday. Plays it back for Hendrick. Tries chipping Stefan and succeeds. Right, another sub then. Another sub. It's going to have to be Crooksy for Watmore. And I think Muniz for Forrest. I think they're going to be my two changes I need to make. Right, let's get this restarted then. Force gets us underway. Out wide to McGree. McGree into Moat. Moat to Winter. Advancing. Watmore then. Watmore's running down this right hand side. Comes out wide. All the way to the byline. Cuts inside. Plays it to Winter. Plays it to Moat. It's it first time and that's the leveller. That is a great way to get yourself back in the game. Straight away. Bouncing back. I've just been having a go about Moat saying I didn't like his energy. He got himself forward in the box. Absolutely blistering shot in the top bins. From about, what was it, the penalty spot. Get in there. We're back to 1-1. Let's hopefully that spurs us on then. For a winner. Zhao then. In the centre circle for Reading. Coming forward. It's into Midday. Midday. Oh, lost out to McNair. Winter's got a ball on here. It's played from force. Winter, does he get his first Borough goal? He doesn't. Anderson saves. Out for a Borough corner on this left-hand side. McNair to deliver. McNair swings one in towards McGree. Front post. It's played out to Moat. Strikes it. It's saved by Anderson again. Keeper on, corner on this right side for Giles to deliver this time. Giles then he plays one in deep towards Lenihan. No contact made. It is cleared. Only as far as Hendrick. It's to Yaidom. Yaidom knocks it out of play for a Borough throw in deep in Reading's half. Moat to McNair. It's into Winter. Winter dithers about. McNair. He strikes it, but it's taken a deflection. Reading have possession. Midday. Zhao. Oh, there's a ball through there for him. It's alright, Lenihan's got him covered. He's had to play it back.
It's
played out wide to Baba. Loom. Hendrick strikes one. Stefan with a nice save. It's out for Paddy McNair for Luongo. We will make that substitution. So does that mean I have another one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sugar. I should have another sub. And I'm going to make it. I am out of subs. So I only have 1, 2, 3. I only had 4 subs. See, sometimes I don't understand it. Sometimes we have 5. Sometimes we have 3. Sometimes we have 4. Never mind then. It is cleared by Lenihan. Only as far as Mbengu. Mbengu plays it back out wide to Hendrick, who plays it into Zhao, but it's too close to keeper. Right, Stefan launches the counter attack. It's gone to Moat. Well, it wasn't meant to, but it ended up with Moat. Lenihan cuts out their pass then. Luongo, just come on. He's launching a counter attack. It's into Force. There was a ball on for Winter, but he didn't play it. He's played it out wide to McGree instead. McGree's played it back to Giles. Giles has played it to... Well, it's now with Luongo. Luongo. Free kick to who? Free kick to who? Oh, it's free kick to us. Right, Moat then. Looks like it's going to be. Moat lines it up. Oh, it's just wide. Just wide. 89 minutes. There's a couple of minutes left. It's cleared long towards midday. Luongo gets it on his head. Reading have possession back. They're throwing the attack. It's Aziz. Dijksteel. Come on. 4 minutes stoppage time. Winter. Winter plays. Pass got blocked. It's Loom in the centre circle. Then looks like it's going to be Reading's last tack. McGree. Yeah, we can't even get a chance to launch one. So it's another draw. At least it's no defeat. But these are vital points to get us crawling up the table and get us away from teams around us. Because we were only 1 point ahead of them. We'll stay 1 point ahead of them.
A quick question.
Yeah, go on then. It's been a remarkable run. Are you confident you can avoid... I'm not obsessed with the run because a defeat could be looming. Was that a game that you could have lost today? We were resilient. Yeah, I give that. We bounced straight back from losing a goal. There wasn't much between the teams today. What did you make of the result? Two very committed teams. It was pretty head-to-head stuff. Counter-attack, counter-attack. Yeah, I'd give that. Right, advancing on. Oh, look at how stupid this is again. Hero Mount grabs the equaliser for Bury. He does indeed. West Ham beat Spurs 3-1. Very nice. Simulate training then. All the morale looks to be happy. That's very good. We're playing on bloody Christmas. Yes, I know you want to grow the club financially. Right. Christmas Day then. We're playing Watford. We're back up to 5th. I mean, let's have a look. How close is it up at the top here? Burnley 53. So what, they're 9 points ahead of us. Sheffield 47. They're not far. Hull 46. Blackburn, same as us, 42. Us 42. Norwich 41. So it's pretty close. It's pretty close. But that's it for this part, Gents and Gems. I do hope you've enjoyed the dawn of the Carrick era after the Wilder and Aitor KARANKA era has ended. We're very near the January transfer window. Obviously, I know going back to the KARANKA save, Akpom was out, so we may have been looking at replacing him. But obviously, there's no need to replace Akpom now because he's not injured, and our homegrown talent is a striker, so we don't need to look at that. Our next game is Watford. Then we're up against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light, and then before the end of December, on New Year's Eve, we play West Brom. Then there's a little bit of a week's break before we play Blackburn in the FA Cup. So not far away. With the 3 games before we have the January transfer window. I'm getting the feeling midfielder I'm going to look at. I feel like maybe another midfielder. But anyway, thank you all for joining me, Gents and Gems. if you have liked the part, if you have enjoyed the video, please hit like, please hit subscribe. It really helps me. And then you never miss a part of the Middlesbrough career mode or my player career modes. It's all great entertainment, all great to watch. But until next time, gents and gems, as always, stay safe, take it easy, and goodbye.